Swamp Talk, brought to you by American Oathbreakers.
Hello, welcome to this edition of
Swamp Talk.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Jennifer.
And we're here to talk about all the things coming out of the swamp in DC.
Yep, so please don't forget to like and share our video.
You can find Swamp Talk on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and of course you can always find us at our website, AmericanOathbreakers.com.
And if you want to support what we do, you can find us at paypal.me/Swamp Talk.
So today we're going to be talking about the Great Reset.
Yes, the Great Reset, which I thought was a conspiracy.
No, and you can take a listen to this clip we're about to play and listen to Canada's Justin Trudeau talking to you about the Great Reset.
Is essential. This pandemic has provided an opportunity for a reset. This is our chance to accelerate our pre-pandemic efforts to reimagine economic systems.
So let's talk about a little bit, what is the Great Reset?
It's a AKA Biden's Build Back Better.
So we all heard that campaign slogan shoved down our throats for years while the Biden campaign was campaigning.
Yes, and what that is, it's just the same thing as this Great Reset.
So
again.
I want to talk to people really quickly about why you should be afraid of this Great Reset.
Yes, very afraid.
So basically what this is, it's I guess I used it under the guise of equity, equality.
Yeah, everybody is going to have a stake in the economy. Everybody's going to have a stake in it.
So basically, it's a very, very radical socialist agenda, and the only difference between socialism and communism is a few years.
They're going to reset jobs, reset companies, reset just the way we do everything, reset our money, reset, the currency. They're going to reset it all. This is what they want to do. They had their conference, the World Economic Conference in December, and there were thousands of attendees there. There we have that video. Let's play the video of that. It's just a clip of the video.
The recovery from the pandemic is an opportunity. We can see rays of hope in the form of a vaccine, but there is no vaccine for the planet. Nature needs a bailout.
You don't want to go back to the status quo that you had before simply because it was the status quo that got us here.
With everything falling apart,
So that is Klaus Schwab.
So basically, again, to go back to the kind of communism aspect of this, we all know what made America great. And what made America great was that we weren't the status quo and we weren't these horrible, communist society. And that's what we're looking at here, folks.
Right. What Charles Schwab, I keep calling him Charles, but what Klaus Schwab is trying to do, he's got a book out on it and he wants to reset everything. So he's changing the definitions of the types of economies that we're used to. So I grew up, there was a capitalist economy, socialist economy, and a communist economy, right?
Right.
So this is, they're taking those and they're changing the definitions. So for the communist economy, Klaus is saying that this is called a state capitalism. Communism is called state capitalism.
So basically, because you couldn't go around telling people that, hey, we're going to do all of this communistic ideas, because people would hear communism and know, hey, this isn't a good idea. This isn't really good for America. So he just changed the name of it.
Yes, so he's changing the name of it. So the stupid people, the people that, I don't mean stupid people, I just mean people that aren't going to go double check. People that aren't going to go, oh, what is that? And then try to look into it. So the misinformed people.
So the left and the Democrats, they're really good at doing that. Like, they come up with these names that sound fantastic, perhaps.
Like
but,
the America Rescue Act, the COVID relief bill, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
nothing for that.
yeah, that only helps.
There's nothing about rescuing America. The Equality Act, where that they're getting ready to vote on, the Congress are getting ready to vote on, which has nothing, but like takes away your rights as a church to gather as you wish.
So Build Back Better might sound good in theory, but in reality, it's not.
It's not. Literally resetting your jobs, resetting their economy. Don't forget that. They really want to do this. And there's a book out on it. You can go to the World Economic Forum YouTube channel and you can see it. It's there.
But there's other things that that people can research as well. I mean, there's one thing that always pops in my head is, why is Bill Gates now the largest holder of farmland in the country? More than any other person, any other entity.
Any entity at all. And he doesn't believe in eating meat. He believes in eating insects.
So, well, what
So
Bill
that's
Gates
just
wants
odd.
for the rest of America, though, is to eat fake meat. I don't
Yes.
understand this. So, he's a player in the Great Reset as well.
So talking about players in the Great Reset, this is what's scary is that when you look up the attendees for the World Economic Forum in Davos this past, I think it was December, they had it's thousands of them, and they're from every country. Our country, Germany, Iran, lots from China, head CEOs and major players in every single corporation in 177 countries, and it's like 56 of the major corporations.
And a lot of these
countries,
countries involved in this are our enemies.
they are our enemies. But the thing that's scary is that all of these companies that attended this, they're supposedly, restructuring their company policies and the way they do things to go ahead with this Great Reset. And we talk about, why would they do that? Well, because they're going to get rich. They're going to get money off of this, because this is what it's about.
Yep, it is about that.
So please
do your
look
homework.
it up.
Do your homework. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.